yeah.
Come on, come on.
Listen, so it would be an understatement to say that my first guest today is simply too hot to handle. He was one of the stars of Netflix hit reality show and is also a model and a gym enthusiast, as if we couldn't tell. Y'all, please put your hands together and help me welcome Shawn Wells to the Lavender Couch. Come on. Well, hello there, Mr. Wells.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right, or you're doing well?
I'm doing well.
Mr. Well has to be doing well.
Yo, that makes sense, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So what are you doing about all of this right here?
That's me?
That's you.
Oh, man. I don't know. He's cool. He's a cool guy.
He's a pretty cool guy, and we're
guy.
discovering that.
Yeah.
So please break down what the show is all about that you were on and how it works.
So Too Out to Handle is like a social experiment. They put hot singles into the villa to see what they're going to do, but we can't touch each other at all. That's the mist of it. So
I like
every time
that.
there we go.
Oh, look at this.
Every time we touch each other, we lose money. We had a $200,000 pot.
Oh, wow.
We went down to 80,000.
Really? Because everybody was just touching.
Touching and doing whatever.
No.
Yeah.
So the money couldn't even stop you from, oh my goodness. So how was your personal time on the show?
My personal time was amazing. I had a great time.
Yes?
Yeah, I had a great time. For
Really?
Sure.
What was a highlight for you and what was like a low moment for you?
Highlight was meeting Jawa. The low moment was.
Okay, you got to tell us who she is. Tell the audience, because some of them might not have seen the show yet, but they're going to check it out because it's on Netflix.
Right.
Tell us who, say her name again.
Jawa.
Jawa.
Yes.
Tell us who she is.
She's a lovely lady.
Yes.
She is on the show with me, but she had already had a lover on the show.
Ah.
Yeah. So I came in kind of last minute thinking that I could maybe get her still, and it didn't work out.
It didn't. She just was like, she's going to stay with, don't go chasing waterfalls. One of those things,
Yeah,
right?
basically. Oh, y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are
So
hilarious.
listen, is there any BTS secrets, like behind the scenes secrets, that you're going to share with us? Because we're dying to hear.
Dying to hear?
Yes.
So you see the pool and everything, all the pretty stuff.
Yes.
We couldn't even touch that stuff.
What?
Couldn't even go in the pool.
You couldn't?
No.
Why?
It's just for display.
It's just for decoration?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, most of it.
Well, it was stunning.
It looked
great
good,
for
yeah.
pictures,
It looked
right?
amazing, yeah, for sure. It felt good out there.
You could TikTok all day next to this
you
mansion,
really could? Oh,
this Indian inside of this estate. It was stunning. But you know what I couldn't do? Y'all were like in the same bedroom
Right.
with each other.
Right.
That was interesting. What
Yeah.
did that feel like, and how long did you have to do that?
We did that. I mean, everybody did that for about a month, sleeping in the same
In the
bed.
same room?
Yeah, same room.
Y'all got to see this show if you haven't seen the show already. So they're in the room, and the couples each have their beds, and they're each sitting in the bed talking to each other, but all the other couples are sitting around the room too in their beds.
Right.
That's interesting, but you can't touch each other.
Can't touch each other.
That's even more interesting. So how much of this show is scripted?
None of the show is scripted.
None?
None of the show is scripted.
So all the conversation is just real?
It's real ongoing, it's real fluent. Nothing's scripted though.
Wow.
The weirdest thing about the show, you said the behind the scenes thing, is everything's recorded. It's even cameras in the toilet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What was that? No, it's cameras everywhere. And the cameras in the bedroom are infrared. So if you're touching someone underneath the camera, underneath the covers, they know.
Oh my gosh. That's interesting.
Crazy, I know.
Interesting. And you knew what you were signing up for.
No, I thought it was wild love.
You thought it was wild love? What does
yeah.
that mean? I have to ask these days.
I thought, well,
I know.
they said it was a new show on a major platform. So I'm thinking we're jumping out of planes holding hands. I thought it was a fun experience. I thought we were about to be having like action theme type love, but it ended up being Too Hot to Handle.
Really? That's interesting.
Right.
So what is Shawn's type of woman?
Shawn's type of woman?
Yes.
I like a beautiful, caring woman.
Really?
I never dated outside my race, so I have a type.
Really? So when you were walking back from the date with the not in our race lady, it in the red dress.
Right.
Was that just because you had to go on a date with her?
It wasn't because I had to. She was just a pretty woman.
She's
regardless.
very beautiful.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yes.
But yeah, nothing was. I didn't have to or anything like that.
No, you definitely gave prop to our Black queens.
Right.
As you were even going through the steps of the show.
Best.
So we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So are there any drawbacks about being on the show?
Everybody gets a drawback. It depends on how your character's set up. My drawback was nobody thought I liked Black women.
Really?
Yeah, that was my drawback.
Why would they think that?
Because I went for Kayla first.
Ah.
Yeah, so
So why did you go for her first?
I mean, like I said, she was very, very beautiful
Pretty,
woman. Jawa, I thought maybe she was in a relationship. I thought it was a little too good to be true because I was like, if I pick her, it just seems like they'll be setting me up for something.
Really? But wasn't Kayla in a relationship too?
Yeah,
All of them
was.
And that's the interesting thing about it. They're in relationships and they're going to see if they can go out with other people. So you kind of got to guard your heart like on a whole nother level, right? Because you get interested in them and then they decide, don't go chasing
water. Yeah, no.
My goodness. All right, so how do you think your experience on the show will impact your career?
Impact my career? I think
tomorrow.
It definitely got me here. Right?
Yes, come on now.
I'm happy about that.
Yay, thank you. We are honored to have you here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think this is a good start for me to get my face out.
Yes.
But being here just lets me know that it's working.
It's working.
Right.
It's working for your good.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a good thing.
Sure.
So are you planning on being on any other reality shows in the future?
Depends.
Really?
Depends.
What would you kind of be interested in?
Something of interest. Like
Dancing with the Stars? You want to do like...
I could try that.
Your weakest link is you want to do like... eating bugs and jumping out of planes.
You talking about fear factor.
What are you trying to do, Shawn?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You're just adventurous.
I like being here.
Oh, we love you being here. That's so nice. And do you smell the amazing food that Chef Darrell over there cooking up?
It does smell good, man.
Wednesdays are the day, baby.
I got lucky. It's the day. I got lucky. Okay. Every Wednesday. I like it.
So what are the tips for anyone wanting to be on reality TV?
To be on reality TV, the tips. Have a good character. You want to be someone that the audience likes. Second, know why you're going on there. Because if you're going there for the wrong reasons, they'll know. And third, for Too Hot to Handle, you're going to have to be hot. At least.
At least you need to be hot. You know what? If you're going to be on any reality TV show, I would say start working out, start working on your exterior as well as your interior, right?
Right.
So the thing that you and I have in common is that I was on a reality, what do they call it? A reality show? Is The Voice reality? Yeah. So I was on NBC The Voice, and I would add to that, if you don't mind, is that you have to have really thick skin.
For sure.
And a great sense of humor.
For sure.
Yes.
I think the thick skin is very important because you're on a show dictated towards your looks.
Yes.
And everybody's critiquing you.
Yes.
So
that's how I felt with my voice. Like I felt like every music major person, whoever loved music, was analyzing my voice, and it makes you very like self-conscious.
Yeah. Thick skin was the best
and you
word.
have to have thick skin because everybody's going to judge you.
For sure.
Especially looks and oh my God, the voice, it's insane. So can you actually find love on reality TV shows? Do you think you can find someone that you're gonna truly spend the rest of your life with?
I believe on Too Hot to Handle. I can't speak on all the other shows, but I think Too Hot to Handle for sure.
Really?
Yes.
Because it's so real.
It's real, and they put us through exercises to get closer. And the whole time you're spending in the villa, there's no phone, there's no TV. So you're spending all this time together, learning each other, plus exercises. I believe it's a high chance you can fall in love.
Well, I think that's a beautiful thing because even if it doesn't work out there, you have tools to work on another relationship when you find someone. So how is dating for millennials? Is it difficult?
It's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on, y'all. That's a good way to answer it.
It's because it's social media and it makes things so instant and your eyes are always wondering. So I think right now, dating for us is just, it's just crazy. Like.
So dating is more visual, you think?
For us, oh yeah.
Really?
Short attention span, I would say.
That's crazy. So you go into relationships, don't post them because next week you're gonna have somebody else up.
Could be a month or so.
That's kind of scary. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much, Shawn. It was great talking to you. Don't y'all go anywhere because when we come back, we are going to put Shawn in the hot seat.